I'm going to go over every NHL's team biggest free agent signing. So if I miss a player that you think was more important than what I said, just let me know. So for the Ducks, I'm just going to go over how they've done for the first 20 games. The Ducks for Mets played 21 games, 4 goals, 5 assists for 9 points, which is decent. You'd like a little bit more out of them, but it's still pretty good. Goligoski for the Arizona Coyotes, 18 games, 8 assists for 8 points. Boston Backus, 15 games, 4 goals, 4 assists for 8 points. On pace for about 40, 41 points. You want 50 to 60 for that contract, but Opozo, 19 games, 6 goals, 6 assists for 12 points, which is pretty decent. Chad Johnson for the Calgary Flames, 6-3-1 with a 2.08 goals against average and 9.22 save percentage in 10 games. Lee Stempniak for Carolina, 19 games, 4 goals, 6 assists for 10 points, which is pretty good. That's what they definitely need, secondary scoring. Chicago, 22 games for Brian Campbell, 2 goals, 6 assists for 8 points, and he's a +4. So that's really good. That's what they needed, a second pairing guy to add to their depth. Colorado, Joe Colburn, 18 games, 3 goals, 1 assist for 4 points. Columbus, Sam Gagner, this is a big surprise. 17 games, 7 goals, 5 assists for 12 points. If you can keep that up, I can see Columbus staying in the position that they're in. Dallas, Dan Hamhuis, 20 games, 5 assists, which is not as good as what they'd hope. For Detroit, Nielsen, 20 games, 3 goals, 5 assists for 8 points. They definitely expected a lot more from him. Lucic, 21 games, 6 goals, 8 assists for 14 points. I've seen a couple people say Lucic is doing bad in Edmonton. For those numbers, that's not that bad. He's going to be around 50, 60 points, which they might hope a little bit more, but that's just what he's going to be at. Florida, Jason Demers, 20 games, 2 goals, 6 assists for 8 points. The Kings, Purcell, 12 games, 2 assists for 2 points. The Wild, Eric Stahl, 20 games, 5 goals, 10 assists for 15 points. He's obviously doing really well in Minnesota. Montreal, Radulov, 19 games, 4 goals, 13 assists for 17 points. He's definitely fit in quite well in Montreal, and it's a big reason why they are performing as good as they are. Obviously, Carey Price is the most important player there, but he's definitely the most important forward there. Nashville, Matt Carl, 6 games, 1 assist, so that's not too good. Devils, Kyle Quincy, 19 games, 2 goals, 3 assists for 5 points. The Islanders, Ladd, 20 games, 2 goals, 1 assist for 3 points. This is definitely not where they wanted him to be. He's going to have to turn it around for the Islanders to turn their season around. But for 3 points in 20 games, that's definitely not where he should be. The Rangers, Jimmy Vesey, 22 games, 7 goals, 6 assists for 13 points, which is pretty good as a rookie. Ottawa, Chris Kelly, 20 games, 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 points. Flyers, Dale Weiss, 18 games, 2 goals, 2 assists for 4 points. He signed a pretty big contract there, so he definitely needs to, well, not pretty big, but for him, a big contract. Pittsburgh, they didn't do anything. San Jose, they signed Bodker, 21 games, 2 goals, so he definitely needs to pick it up there. St. Louis, David Perron, 21 games, 6 goals, 7 assists for 13 points, which is a little bit more than I thought he would get, so he's definitely doing okay. Toronto, Matt Martin, 20 games, 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 points. Obviously, for the money they're paying him, I expect a little bit more offense. Vancouver, Louis Eriksson, 20 games, 4 goals, 4 assists for 8 points. So obviously he hasn't panned out yet in Vancouver, and hopefully he can turn it around because they're definitely struggling now. Washington, Brett Connolly, 12 games, 2 goals, 1 assist for 3 points. The Jets, Matthias, 10 games, 2 goals, 1 assist for 3 points. Tampa Bay, they didn't do anything either, so I didn't say them. But so yeah, the winners definitely would be, I'd say Montreal, Minnesota, maybe Edmonton for Lucic. They definitely needed his size. So yeah, just let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day.